I'm Stephen Jerram. I run the pre-sales team or visioning team in itelligence UK. So that means I sort of take SAP's box of solutions and make sure that we're looking for the right components when we're looking at new customers and existing customers. Underneath, I am a sales, distribution and CRM consultant as well. And I'm really, in our community, I'm the SAP technology evangelist. I get quite passionate and excited about SAP and the technologies. What we find and what SAP find, when customers are looking to either implement new solutions or new capabilities in their solutions, there are a number of things that are very, very apparent. You absolutely want to reduce the risk of the implementation that you're about to take place. So wherever possible, try to make it as safe and predictable as we can. We find that customers don't want unintegrated solutions and point solutions. They're really looking for a fully integrated capability. So I'm not talking here specifically about CRM, I'm talking about the concept of rapid deployment solutions. They're a way that we can deliver to you a known scope, a fixed set of capability, pre-integrated to the applications that you already have in your business, and the freedom for you to choose from an ever-expanding library of these solutions. So we have a CRM solution that we're looking at today. There are solutions in HR, in supply chain management. There's an ever-growing library of these very quick to deploy, very risk-free or low-risk solutions that are fixed price, fixed scope, fixed time, and you know what you're going to get from the outset. You could grow that capability through some rapid CRM sales, some rapid CRM marketing. These are all modular components that as a business you can choose to implement. You can take that forward again with things such as territory management and then mobilize all of these. But you can do these in the sequence that is right for you, at the time that's right for you, and in a way that de-risks the whole approach. It really is a revolutionary way that SAP now are delivering that extended capability. If we take an example here of a Salesforce automation process, you can feel comfortable that out of the box, out of the rapid deployment box, will be the processes, the organizational structures, the roles, and the integration to allow you to start on that process very, very quickly. We cover marketing, so we deal with campaign management, dealing with external data that we can import into the system, segmentation, and lead management processes as well. Within the sales area, we're dealing with opportunity management, activity management, managing our pipelines. And then we have capability in terms of customer service to deal with incoming requests, issues, enable the users to take that incoming call and route it to the relevant area of the business. And that's all within the scope of the rapid deployment solution. Underpinned, really importantly, with the integration back to ERP. So we're not putting this in standalone, we're not having to duplicate data or integrate data in a difficult manner. This just integrates directly with your existing ERP solution. You want to make sure that when your customers engage with you and your customers have problems, hopefully not too many, but when they do, you've got a fast way of responding to those problems and a process-driven way that allows you to really understand the problems with that customer. The customer can email in queries. We've got a very fast way of understanding what those issues are, categorizing them, routing to the appropriate people based on rules that as an organization you can define. So we try to take the pain out of dealing with the problems by making sure we understand what the problem is and pushing it to the right person in the organization. Want to make sure that we've got a solution that allows us to slice and segment our customer base in a way that makes sense for us, a way to categorize and deal with all of our customers so that we can target the right customers with the right campaigns at the right time. We need to be able to manage those campaigns, know what's taking place, know when they're sequenced, know if we have any conflicts and overlapping activities that are taking place. And we need a way that this can fully integrate into the pre-sales activities. So there's not a siloed marketing set of activities. This is fully integrated through the process. We can manage all of our campaigns, the tasks, the activities that we're doing associated with them, and make sure that that's, again, fully integrated into the rest of our customer-centric view. Again, one of the points to note, the screens are very personalisable, if that's a correct use of English. The user can decide, and the business can decide what they see, how the screens are laid out, what the terminology of the fields are, and we can do this without actually having to alter the SAP code underneath. And what we have here is a view of all the possible accounts and customers that live within our system. And importantly, this is all data from our ERP system. We haven't had to rekey, this is just fully integrated and seeing all that customer data. If I want to also say, okay, I need to refine that a little bit more by customers that have attended a particular event. So if I just expand that one, so the people that have been to the trade fair as well, I can pop that on and again split that down. So all of the customers that are interested in mobility have also been to my trade show. So in this very simple scenario, those are the customers that I want to target. Now it's quite easy to see this if we've got thousands and thousands of customers and we need to build a relevant target group. We've got a very intuitive graphical way of segmenting that customer base. And this is all real time. So as we take a choice, instantly we see what the size is. So if we're looking for an optimum target group size, we can take the right choices to make sure that we target the right group of customers. And we now have the relevant customer group as well, the relevant customer target group. The last thing we need to do is start the campaign. And I'm going to carry this one out straight away. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the job has been started and it should end. Yep, the job's ended without any errors. So SAP has now sent these emails off to those customers, personalised emails with their contact details within, and we know from this campaign who has received the email. The numbers are all within here to say these are the outbound emails that we've generated and all the various tasks and leads that we've generated from this campaign. So we know that this customer 100,000, they're interested in mobility. And at the moment, this particular lead, I'm still nurturing this one. So I'm still talking to the customer to really try to establish how important this is for them and what their sort of buying times could possibly be. Okay, if we then edit this lead, so I'm talking to the customer, I'm getting an understanding from them that this is a very high priority lead. We know that this lead came from one of our campaigns, and we're going to qualify this one as a hot lead. Through the dialogue, the conversation we've had with the customer, we know this is a hot lead. What we can also do is build in some questionnaires into the process that allow us to more formally qualify the lead based on what they're looking to buy, potentially time frames, numbers of people within their business, questions and answers that are relevant for your organisations. And what we're able to do now is build a more formal sales process. So we can, as a business, define what our sales methodology is and where we are within that methodology. So we're at the very beginning here. We're really starting to identify this opportunity. So we know it's only 10% chance of success. So the weighted target is a little bit lower. But behind this, we have a sales assistant that says, okay, if you're at this point in the process, as a business, we think there are some things you should be doing. You should make sure that we totally understand what the requirements are. Maybe we need to arrange and prepare the first formal visit. And these are things that you as a business can define what takes place here. So straight away, all the capability that we've got in our back-end system that we've invested in, we're leveraging that. We're not reinventing the wheel here. This is an ERP quotation. And as soon as I save this, the eagle eye will spot the typical SAP quotation numbering sequence, but this is now an ERP transaction. So we haven't had to take data, rekey it into the back end directly from CRM. We're straight to a quotation. And I could be straight to a sales order as well. We have that real tight integration process. And we're also able to do this on a mobile device. I'm using an iPad here, but this could equally be an iPhone, an Android device, Android tablet. We're fairly agnostic. So, a mobile sales application. Importantly, an offline mobile sales application. I'm going to be connected. Whatever I do will be synchronized as I regain connectivity. We have a diary, a calendar, so we know what activities are taking place. We know we've got a new product meeting with Acme Systems. We know where and when that's going to take place. We can see all of our customers. And for each customer, we can see all the people involved. We can see who owns them from our side, who are the contacts on their side. What activities have we done with this particular customer over time? What leads, what opportunities have we got taking place with them? But this isn't just static data. All of this information is able to be edited at the same time. So we can say, yeah, this is not just a qualified opportunity. This is now been won. And the moment we do this, synchronize straight back to the core CRM system, okay? Not requiring continual online connectivity. As soon as we're back in range, that will post over. And really the message is, what a rapid deployment solution, well, what does rapid deployment and CRM solutions give you? They really give you a way to take advantage of the great capabilities that SAP has and do it in a way that's low risk, is low cost, is low time, and is guaranteed and integrated. So it's a way for you to adopt those extra processes you were looking to make use of and do it in a very, very safe way.